All right, welcome everybody to Grace Game Day. We are a few minutes late getting in on this one. The huddle schedule that the camera runs off of said 5:45. Our schedule said 6.
The game started at 5:30.
5:30. So here we are. Well, we're glad to be bringing you the action tonight. We're going to get the scoreboard caught up here. There is an overlay of the actual scoreboard here in the gym in the bottom left-hand corner. We will still use our scoreboard here. And so right now Grace leads 12-7, and we are still here in the first set. And in case you have not figured it out, there is a lot of noise behind us.
We are right in front of the student section, and there's a lot of excitement right behind us. So we're trying to talk, but it's kind of hard to hear ourselves talk when we're sitting right next to each other. We got headsets on with our voices coming through, but we're gonna make it.
Yep, here we are.
This is fun.
What a great atmosphere. So again, sorry we are late getting going tonight. The huddle camera was set on a schedule to start at 5:45. And our schedule that we had received started at 6, and the game actually started at 5:30 tonight. So we're a few minutes late getting started. But
notoriously, volleyball has never started on time. And then the one day where we're kind of running behind, it starts right on time.
And then tonight, bang, here we are. They are on time. Oh, it's all good. What a great time. Great atmosphere tonight here in the gym at the Grace Upper Campus. As the student section is, again, as we mentioned, right behind us. And, man, what a fun atmosphere this is.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Grace has come out uber aggressive, started hot. Timpson trying to make a little comeback here. Got it down to 13-9. But there's a lot of energy and momentum on this Grace side.
Nice shot there by Danny.
And that's how you bust the momentum and switch it back over.
Oh, wow. Great job by Parker to get to that wrist and to send it back over.
Oh, wow.
That's at a point.
Good job. I kind of want to stand and clap on that one. And karma rewarded the effort as a diving attempt to keep that alive results in a point for Grace, and just a fantastic hustle play that time. And there she's on the ground again.
What an atmosphere in this gym tonight. You'd think this was a playoff game,
You would
Josh.
think so. This student section is buzzing.
That was Macy going to the floor there, and that's going to be too long, and it's going to result in a point for the Cougars, 16-9.
Yeah, great atmosphere in the stands, but great energy on the court. There's a lot of fight on this side of the court right now, and these girls are locked in.
Yeah, it's going to be another point for the Cougars as that one was over the line to the side there. Number 8 for Timpson had the right idea, but was just not able to get clearance over that net.
Yep.
And I believe Timpson just took their first time out of this match. Josh, now that we've got just a second to catch our breath, what a wild start to this game with Grace charging out to an 18-9 lead here early in this first set.
Yeah, just an incredible atmosphere. We've alluded to it many times already in just short broadcasts we've been on, but the energy from the court, energy from the stands, it has been something to behold right now, and you can tell these girls out here are feeding on the energy that they're getting from the crowd, and they are playing a heck of a game so far.
Yeah, they absolutely are. So the student section, Josh, is right behind us. And we're set up over here between the scorer's table and the Grace Cougars bench, which is the side that Grace is currently playing on. And so their student section is right in their ears, cheering them on and making this a really raucous atmosphere. This place is loud, and what a really fun atmosphere tonight.
Yeah, it's been great.
Josh, I normally keep one of the headset pieces off of my ear. Diving play by Danny there. As Danny comes in again, now Macy's going to set that. Timpson responds. And we're going to get Grace in the net there.
Tough break.
Josh, as I was saying, I normally wear my headset where one of my ears is not covered. I can't do that tonight.
Not tonight.
I tried to do that, and I had screams reverberating through my eardrums. And
a lot of excitement surrounding us right now.
I have to wear the headset the way it's supposed to be worn tonight. As Parker puts that in the air, and there's a spike attempt. It's blocked by Timpson. Back for a shot by Whiston. She drills it. Or Whitson, excuse me.
Josh, just a missile.
I'm going to have to change that. Her name is Whiston on the roster that we have here, but I've come to find out that it is very much Whitson. My oldest son informed me of that.
Oh.
He said, Dad. Said, yes, son. Macy puts it up. Parker now for Danny. Danny has it kind of out of bounds, so she had to just send it. And then Timpson gets into the net. And so that's going to result in another point. It makes it 20-10.
Yeah, just a good vibe right now for the Cougars. They're all in sync. Everybody's rotating excellently. Just a lot of energy and gusto.
Whitson with a nice serve there for Grace.
Good save.
Here comes Danny. Causing a little bit of trouble there for Timpson. They have to just get it over to clear it. Now Macy's going to set it, and here comes
a little bit too hard.
Brooklyn, a little bit too much steam on that one. And Grace is up by a score of 20-11 right now. And you'd love to see them just go ahead and close this out and very handily win the first set. Vicious shot there by Elizabeth. She's a sophomore, Josh, and she just crammed that one.
Yeah. Just not a lot you can do.
So now Parker is serving for Grace, the senior. We get a substitution here. Brooklyn comes to the bench. And Lexi is going to come in. Grace in control right now and wanting to keep it that way.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to ward off any kind of comebacks.
And that serve goes just out.
Barely.
Let me get a little student shot here. That's going to be a point for Timpson. And it's 21-13 now. And we are kind of messing around with the camera here. We're fixing to turn the webcam on our computer because it's pointing at some of the students right behind us. I just need to get my big ugly head out of the way. That's all I need to do. Oh, and nobody there to dig that one out of the net. And Timpson has gone on a little bit of a run here, 3-0 run. Parker puts it up for Danny. And that spike is blocked.
Just a great atmosphere here. That's a lot of fun.
Parker puts it up. Here comes Danny. Danny with the spike. Timpson able to send it back over the net. Danny sends it right back.
Oh,
blocked
good block.
at the net. Now Timpson will set it
up.
Once
good
again,
block.
blocked at the net.
Out.
Lexi, and it's over the line.
Good job.
What a point for the Cougars.
And they are fighting and clawing on every possession here.
(22-15). That was a vicious serve, Josh.
Yeah, that one was good. That's one of those ones that come in so fast. You can't really plan the kind of hit you're going to have. You just kind of react, and it flies out of bounds as the student section is motivating their team to get this first set here.
And that's going to be another point right there. We've reached 24 now for Grace. Number 14 is serving for Grace. It's Elizabeth. She is a sophomore, and she's looking to close this first set out. And that's going to do it. That's going to do it. So Grace takes the first set by a score of 25-15. And Josh, it was really Grace firmly in control the whole way through there.
Yeah, it really was. Just from the opening serve, the Cougars were just in control. It felt like Timpson was reacting to what Grace was doing that whole set. As we're enamored by what's going on behind us with the student section.
They are absolutely turned up for this game tonight. So Grace takes the first set, and we are going to be getting started with the second set here momentarily. And we're going to be back to Grace Game Day right after this. Welcome back to Grace Game Day as we're getting set for the start of the second set. Grace handled the first one with conviction, Josh.
Yeah,
as
they did.
They took the first set 25-15.
Yeah, like I said, just really in control from the jump, and that's how you want to start a match off with, is just dominate that first set, set the tone. Timpson seemed to be on their heels for most of that set, just trying to stay alive as Grace was just on top of their game.
Yeah, that was
excellent job there.
Just perfect execution really all the way through. They executed the kill shots. They were able to get digs, just really took it from start to finish and handled business. So we're now just about 45 seconds away from getting started with the second set. And Josh, this is the moment here. As Timpson will serve first in this second set. But Josh, this is the moment here where Grace could firmly take control of this whole game tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what you want to do. You want to start hot here in this second set. Really send a message to Timpson that this is not your night. And no better way to do that than jump out to an early lead here in the second set and put all the pressure back on Timpson. When the pressure mounts, they start making mistakes.
Well, and plus keep this rowdy student section fired up here. Right on the line, and the call goes in favor of the Cougars.
That couldn't have been any closer.
That was
at all.
That was Elizabeth on the shot there, and man, that just landed right on the line. Parker serving now for Grace. And she sends it out. A little bit too much on that one. So that's going to knock this up at 1 here early in the second set. Number 18 serving for Timpson. Parker's there to dig that one. And it's going to be really close, just not going to get over the net.
Oh, the ball's under my feet.
Grace not able to execute on that one. And that goes off the side
break
of Parker's arm and straight out of bounds.
Yeah, just a tough break there. She was so good in that first set, saving those balls, and that one just happens to go off the wrong part of her hand.
And then she puts that one right over the net, and that's going to go out. That's going to be a point for Grace. Stops the bleeding a little bit. 3-2, Timpson leads early in the second set. And now Elizabeth is going to serve. Nicely located serve there. And Timpson sends it over. Parker, it's going to be set by Macy. And it's blocked at the net. It's going to be a point for Timpson. So, Josh, early here in the second set, Timpson seems to have regrouped a little bit.
Yeah, they did. Came out trying to execute better. Jumped out to a quick lead here.
Macy sends that one over quickly. And a very well-placed spike right in the middle of a dead zone. Number 18 serving for Timpson. Here comes Danny.
Oh.
And I think that was going to go to Grace anyway, Josh, but we did get Timpson in the net as well.
Yep, that's the call, and Grace is going to get that point.
So now Danny goes to serve. Danny is a freshman and quite a volleyball player. Timpson not able to handle that serve, and it's going to be 5-4 now.
As the "she's a freshman" chant breaks out behind us.
And another serve that had some little curveball action on it. And that's going to tie this game up at 5. Student section is they're providing a lot of insight and explanation tonight.
Yeah, there you go. They might as well do our job for us.
And it's going to go too far. And Timpson's going to benefit from that one. 6-5, Timpson back in front. And that serve's going to go out of bounds. It ties it up. 6-6 early in set number 2. There's a nice serve there. And that's right in the net. Great job. Lily came through. She saw that empty spot back there and just slapped the ball right to it.
Yeah, I think that was one of those where they were trying to do a setup, but it goes just barely over the net. She's able to put that in, and it's just an excellent job.
And Julia serve, then goes into the net. So now Parker's going to come back into the game. Danny. And that's going to go wide. 8-7, Timpson leads, as the beginning of this second set has been significantly more competitive. Whitson with a nice shot over the net. Timpson's have to send it back Parker. Now set by Macy. And it's going to be too far. Now 9-7. And we're going to get a timeout here from the Cougars. And we'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this. All right, we're back. Timpson with a 9-7 lead here. Gonna be Parker. Right up into the net.
Oh,
nice
yes.
block there.
Oh. That one kind of froze the Timpson Bears on that one, and they just kind of stood there and watched it bounce to the ground as just an excellent block that time at the net.
That was Macy, Josh, and now she goes to serve. She's a left-handed serve here. Blocked at the net.
Good job.
Lily blocks that one to tie this up at 9. Nine to 9. Here's the serve. Yeah, it's going to be long. 10-9. Grace leads.
Now here's where you want to take advantage of withstanding the early storm and getting on top, and really want to try to create some space here.
That's
going to be
nice,
another point.
Nice serve there, Josh. Put them in a really difficult position.
Yeah, and now you can see Timpson starting to react again.
Yeah.
The pressure that Grace is applying is really starting to pay off.
So Macy with another serve. Nice dig there. Danny's going to send that one over, Josh. That was a nice dig by Elizabeth. She's played a really great game tonight.
Great save.
Oh, too much on
just too much. But love the effort, love the tenacity to go after that. They're playing so hard tonight.
Josh, Parker hit that one like she was the one that was almost to the wall over there.
Yeah, those are hard when your back is turned and you just got to try to send it over the net.
Parker handles that one nicely. Now Danny. A little bit of miscommunication there for Grace, but they still get it over the net. And it's out. Nice awareness by Danny back there, Josh.
That was. Anticipated that ball being just a hair long. Stays off of it, and Grace gets the point.
Whitson serves. That hits the net.
And just died.
That looked like a sinker, Josh.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard when you're diving for a ball and it just changes direction all of a sudden.
Whitson with the serve. And that's going to go out. So Grace running off some points here, opened it up to a 4-point lead.
And that's what you're going to do when you get the momentum back. And you can see now the aggressiveness that Grace is playing with is putting a lot of pressure on Timpson right now.
Whitson with the shot. It's going to be too far. 14-11. But, Josh, that was a nice run there for Grace to put a little bit of separation on the scoreboard.
Yeah, it was. It really was. And that's what we said, you know, withstand the early storm. You knew Timpson was going to come out strong and, you know, just hang around and really make your presence felt. And now here in the second half of the set,
here comes Danny off the side of her hands. Yeah, Josh, Timpson's not just going to quit. They drove too far. They're not going to
it's a long drive.
I can tell you from experience, it is a long drive to Timpson from here.
It really is.
From Timpson to here, as they would be traveling. Nice job by Grace to keep that one alive. Now Danny sends it over. Timpson sets up for the spike. Parker goes to the ground to get it. And that's a nice block by Timpson there, Josh. And they've just brought it back to a 1-point score.
Oh, what a shot.
Right when you need it, Danny strikes.
What a shot. Just not a lot you can do when that thing comes in that hot. My word.
And Brooklyn's serve is not going to get over the net. Makes it 15-14 now. Here's the serve. Nice job by Parker and Macy. And then Parker again just to get that back over the net. Diving attempt, not going to get there. We're all tied up at 15 now.
Yeah, kind of just hit it to a dead spot again. And just like that, this set is knotted up. And we got some students who love to be on TV. I think we need a permanent camera set up in the student section at all football games, volleyball games.
We're going to have to work
basketball.
on that. Yeah, we're going to have to work on that.
How do we do that? Where's Coach Francis at?
We're going to have to figure something out there. And Timpson's lead does not last for very long, Josh, as they serve one into the net to tie this up.
Absolutely.
That's going to send Elizabeth back there to serve for Grace. Nice serve. Great job by Timpson. I don't know how they got that back over the net.
I thought for sure that was going to be an automatic point, but she was able to get that over. Great shot that time.
That was Lexi for Grace.
Oh, yes.
And the point for Grace as they block it.
Now Grace is back on top, and here's where you want to run off a few more runs. Let's get it into the 20s.
17-16, Elizabeth with the serve. And that's right into the net. Grace sends it back over. Quick shot. Macy sets it up. Here's Danny. And just really puts it in no man's land. A diving attempt for Timpson. They keep it alive. Great job by Timpson there. And we're going to get Grace in the net, and we're tied up at 17.
Yeah, that time just trying to get in and make a play. Get a position for a block and just gets too far into the net. We got a fun one here in the second set.
Yeah, 17 all. Macy sets it for Lexi.
That was just a perfect shot.
Great play there. Danny serving now. A vicious spike. And there is nothing you can do about that. $18 all. Number 12 serving for Timpson. That's JC with the spike. Now Timpson is going to send it out. And Grace regains the lead, 19-18. We're going to get a couple of substitutions here. And Grace gives that point back. We're tied up at 19. Macy sets it. Here comes JC.
Oh, that's
and it's in.
That's in.
That was a great shot there.
That was just a perfect shot. A great serve that time.
They're just going to have to send it over. And they do. Now Macy's going to set it again.
Ooh.
And into the net. And so we're tied up at 20, Josh. This one's been a totally different story.
Yeah, this one's just been back and forth, back and forth. Neither team really able to get much of a breathing space, and Timpson's going to go back on top now.
Grace took the first set by a score of 25-15. This second set, it's been a different story as the teams have just kind of stood in the ring and traded punches. Danny able to handle that serve. And now JC sends one, and it's out. Now it's a 22-20 score here in the second set. And Grace is going to take a timeout here. (22-20). Grace looking to mount a bit of a comeback here. Number 4 serving for Timpson. Nice job by Parker there. Macy sets it. Sent right back by Timpson. Grace able to withstand it.
Yeah, good job just to keep that one alive. Oh, just too short.
Tough shot there.
Yeah. That ball just kind of felt like it died.
Yeah. 23-20. Well, it got tipped at the net, and it just caused it to, like you said, just die. Thankfully, Timpson gives Grace a point back. And it's 23-20 as J.C. Whitson is going to go serve for Grace.
Yeah, let's see if we can run off a couple of scores here and steal this set at this point.
Nice serve that just nicks the top of the net there for J.C. And it's out. 23-22. Closing moments of the second set. Grace trying to steal this one away late in the second set. JC to serve again. And that one goes into the net, and it's 24-22.
Need something to happen here quick.
Macy sets it. That was Elizabeth that sent it over. Now Macy's going to set it again. Here comes Danny. And she picks her spot and executes. 24-23.
And the Cougars stay alive here.
And that's going to send Parker, one of the leaders of this team, back to serve. Blocked at the net. Clark able to keep it alive. Now they just send it back over. Grace does a great job of keeping this thing going there.
Oh, that's a tough break.
Tipped at the net. And that's going to make it where this second set now goes to Timpson, Josh.
Yeah, just a hard-fought set that time, back and forth, and Timpson able to come away with the win and tie this up at one set apiece.
All right, we'll be back right after this. Get a little student section appearance there. We'll be back for a moment for the start of the third set. Welcome back to Grace Game Day as we are now ready for the start of the second set, or the third set, I apologize. No! 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 Sets tied at one apiece, and that just landed in. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, that was so close. Here comes Danny with the spike. Right into the net. Timpson's going to have to try to get it over. Now Macy's going to set it. And that's going to be to Lily, and it's out. So Timpson jumps out to a 2-0 lead here early in the third set.
Oh, good shot. And good job by Timpson to keep that one alive.
Oh, great shot.
Just softly puts it over the outstretched fingertips as they were setting up for a block expecting the spike, and she just perfectly laid it over the top for an easy point.
And that's out. ties this third set up at 2. Parker serving for Grace. Timpson sends it back over. Danny to Macy, back to Danny. Picked her spot, but Timpson was able to get there. And that's going to be a point for the Cougars.
Oh, good block.
That was a great play by Grace there to come away with the point. 4-2.
Hey, let's go Parker, not Joe.
Parker's serve going to be too deep there. Four to 3, Grace in front. And I'm not sure what happened on that serve, Josh.
No, I don't either. But we will take it as we now lead 5-3.
I'd like to say a great big thank you to a couple of our sponsors. I want to say thank you to East Texas Nutrition for sponsoring Grace Game Day. Timpson puts that right in the net. Great job by number 12 for Timpson to handle that.
Yeah, she timed her jump perfectly and able to just tip that back over.
5-4, Grace leading by 1.
That's
Great
a good
job
shot
there by Macy.
Oh, they kept that alive.
Timpson able to get it over, but man, that was a great job.
Oh, perfectly done. Perfectly done.
Danny with the serve. And
Oh, yeah.
That's going to go into the net. Another point for Grace, 7-4. I'd also like to say a great big thank you to Scoop and Grind. Scoop and Grind is in Chapel Hill, just right down the road from where we're sitting right now. Matter of fact, Josh, I had a nice cup of iced coffee from there this afternoon. Great place to get coffee and ice cream.
Where you can combine two of life's finest things.
What a play. Lexi showing up with the point.
Yeah, perfectly done. But two of life's finest things, ice cream and coffee.
I mean, what else could you want, right?
I mean, might just have to go in there and put the ice cream in the coffee.
It can be done. Timpson going to have to just try to get it over. They're not able to. Grace on a little run here, 9-4.
Yeah, establishing some of that rhythm and momentum that they had in that first set. As Timpson's going to take a timeout.
Timeout, Timpson. We're going to flash back to a couple of highlights from Friday night. Elijah Hicks goes in motion to the slot on the far sideline. Now Porter in motion. Shotgun snap to Etheridge. He's looking deep for Porter. Got him inside the 5. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Cougars.
What a throw.
And we're back to the action here. 9-4, Grace leading. That was a Thursday night game. My apologies.
Yeah, that weird Thursday night early kickoff.
Nice serve by Danny. Timpson's going to have to just try to get it back over the net. Now Macy's going to set it. And she was in the net. They didn't get the call, but one of the Timpson players took a bite out of the net, Josh. I mean, she was right there. It's all right, though. Now Macy with a nice job. Danny going to send it over. 9-5 is the score, and here comes number 4 for Timpson. Blocked at the net.
Good job.
Aubriana going to serve now for Grace.
Oh, good one.
That goes into the net, and Timpson not able to dig it out of the net, Josh. 11-5 is the score.
Yeah, again, much more in rhythm with what they had going in the first set. Here in the third set. Love to keep this going.
That set had her off balance there, Josh. Here comes Danny from the back row. Sends it over. That's a nice job right there. Number 4 for Timpson. Number 6 serving for Timpson. Now Macy sets it for JC.
Oh,
that was
good
vicious.
night. Yeah, that was a vicious spike. Man,
I mean, that was kind of rude,
like
is
some,
what it was, actually. It's rude.
Blue flames coming off of that ball.
That's going to send Macy to serve.
Yeah, that was not a polite spike.
No, it was not.
Oh, good. Somehow able to get that over.
I think they accidentally got that over. What a play there. Timpson keeps it alive, but man, JC with the trickery. Nice job by the Lady Cougars. Parker's going to set it. JC gets it over the net. And that's going to go out. 13-6 is the score. That's a nice job. Josh, number 4 for Timpson is a pretty good volleyball player.
Yeah, she's made some really good plays here. She gets ready to serve.
Nice job.
Well executed.
Josh, that's a sophomore, Elizabeth, and we haven't really called her name a lot in the previous games, but man, she is playing tonight.
Yeah, making an impact.
14-7 as JC serves. Timpson sends it over. Grace puts it into the net. Nobody's able to handle it. 14-8. Tied up at 1 set apiece. Grace leading this third set by the score of 14-8. And that serve goes into the net. Grace is going to take a 15-8 lead.
Somebody please do something original.
Oh.
No. She didn't touch it.
That's an inadvertent whistle. We're going to watch it here, Josh.
Yeah, I don't think anybody touched that. Well, maybe she did.
I don't know. The camera is kind of far away. I don't know that she touched it, Josh.
In real time up here courtside, it didn't look like it. It looked like she had mistimed her jump and I think completely whiffed on it. And
there we go. That one's out. Josh, the score did not change, and Grace kept the serve. I think they just had them redo that because essentially it was an early whistle.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think they blew the whistle. Timpson stopped playing.
And I was too busy watching the replay instead of watching the official to see what they said, but I believe that's what it was. Parker serves. What a block there by Lexi. And
I was going to say,
go to Grace.
It hit the ceiling up there. I was wondering when they were going to blow that whistle.
17-8. And that's going to go out. 17-9 is the score. I'd like to say thank you to another one of our sponsors, Biomax Spray Foam Insulation. I want to thank them for sponsoring Grace Game Day. Thank you for your support. What a great family that runs that business. Biomax Spray Foam Insulation. Danny puts
Good
it
shot.
right in the middle of the floor. And this third set is looking a whole lot like the first set.
Exactly. And I think Biomax must have sprayed some spray foam on the bench over here because they're cool here in this third set. And I'm here all night.
Hey, hey, hey. There's the serve. And Josh, I think that was going out, and Timpson just put themselves in a bind. Great job
Able to save
even
it.
get it over the net. Great block by Danny. They're going to call her in the net. Oh.
That was close.
18-10. I will not talk about the call. I will not talk about the call. Here we go, Macy setting it up for Lexi, and she's going to send it out. 18-11 is the score.
Just a little bit too far.
I say thank you to Allstate. Monette Taylor is an agent in White House. She is also a sponsor of Grace Game Day. We appreciate her for the support. If you've got any kind of needs as far as insurance goes, go let Monette take a look at your coverage that you have as Timpson scores another one, a little mini run here. Go let Monette take a look at what you've got and see if there's anything she can do to help you. She'll give you an honest opinion, that I can assure you of. Thank you, Monette Taylor, Allstate agent, for the support this year. 18-12. Grace looking to stop this Timpson run. Lexi on a short set.
Wow.
And somehow Timpson gets it back over. Now it's Danny. And it's out.
My goodness.
My goodness. Coach Zavala steps up and is imploring her team to get back in this game here. 18-13 now. And that serve is not going to clear the net. So it stops the run on Timpson making a self-inflicted mistake. Danny serving. And that goes out. 20-13. And we're going to get a timeout from Timpson. We'll take a look at a couple more replays from Thursday night's football game. Apologies to any Saints fans that are listening tonight. I do apologize. Anagnosti. Etheridge throws. Caught! Running away! Coleman Swain.
Good night.
That's a Biomax touchdown. And Josh, that was the play that was unfortunately called back because the receivers on the other side of the field were not set at the snap.
It's unfortunate because that was a beautiful play design, perfectly executed, and that score, I think, would have put away that game.
I think it would have too.
But what a game. What a showing by the Cougars Thursday night against a very, very, very good opponent. What Coach Russell say, they were favored to win by 38 points against Grace.
I think 38 points.
For the most part, Grace dominated that game in a lot of different ways. Very proud of those guys.
Danny serving. Blocked at the net.
They've done that so many times tonight. Just perfect timing, perfect position. And
Macy and Lexi combining for the block there. Danny will continue serving. And now they'll just have to send it over.
oh, that's a great shot.
Macy strikes. (22-13). This is the kind of run that starts putting these games away.
Yeah.
Danny to serve. And that's going to be a little too much heat on that one. 22-14. JC. And it's in.
That's in. Wow. I was waiting for the whistle because I was like, that looked in to me, and whistle
He
came
took
just
a
a hair
long
late.
look at it. He took a long look at it over there, Josh. He was like, let me make sure. Yes. The official took a long look at it. The point goes to Grace, thankfully. Timpson going to have to just send it over. And we're going to get too many hits there for Timpson. 24-14.
And that's it.
And that'll do it. Grace dominates the third set. 25-14.
And that's more like it.
And so now we're going to move on to the fourth set. But before we do, let's take a look at another replay from last Thursday night's football game. Grace approaching the red zone. It's going to be a handoff to B.A. Bounces to the near sideline. He's got room inside the 20, inside the 10, and out of bounds.
And just muscling his way.
That's another all-state first down for the Cougars here on this first quarter drive. Welcome back to Grace Game Day. I'm Preston Proctor. With me tonight, Josh McElhaney, bringing you some varsity volleyball action from right here at Taylor Gym on the Grace Community School upper campus.
Yeah, what a fun night.
It's been a great atmosphere. The student section behind us has been a lot of fun. And Grace in control now. Up 2-1 as we go into the fourth set. I'd like to say a big thank you to Harley's for being a sponsor of Grace Game Day this year. Harley's, gentlemen, if you need any kind of gentleman's clothing, suits, sport coats, dress pants, ties, socks, shoes, shirts, whatever the case may be, go see Harley's. Got a fantastic selection of high quality men's apparel. Timpson will serve, or excuse me, I'm not sure yet. I'll be real honest.
Got the subs out of the way. The refs got everything in order now.
And
Now
Timpson will serve.
begin. Yep. You were right.
I was right. Should have just stuck with it. Make people think I know what I'm talking about.
Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself.
Here we go. Start of the fourth set here. Macy with a short set.
Oh, yeah.
Elizabeth once again making a play for Grace. Josh, this Grace volleyball team tonight seems much more focused than what we saw them last time we did a broadcast in Gilmer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's just an entirely different level of not only focus, but togetherness, connectiveness. They all seem to be playing for each other. And
they seem like
perfect
they're having
position.
Yeah.
It's like, early in the season, there's a lot of things you're working out, getting familiar, comfortable, but rotations have been sharp. And they've found themselves in the right position time after time.
And they seem like they're having a lot of fun tonight.
Oh,
number 4
great block.
blocked at the net. She'll try again. Danny is there. Macy sets it, and Elizabeth sends it over. Nice job by Grace there. And that's going to go to Grace. 3-0 is the score. Grace looking to close this out tonight in 4 sets.
Yeah, and if you want to close it out on a potential closeout set, starting fast, putting a lot of pressure on. And
4-0 now.
Yeah, she.
I think it was a curveball or a slider.
Something.
It had something going on with it because it was there and then it just
kind of
just wasn't.
Angels in the backcourt, maybe.
5-0 to open up this set. We'll get a sub for Timpson here as Parker is going to continue to serve.
Yeah, just bring it home, Parker. Just sit there for 20 more points. I jinxed it.
Come on, Josh.
I should know better. I'm always yelling at you for jinxing it with the announcer broadcast.
5-1 is the score. Macy's going to set it now. Danny sends it over. Blocked
what
at
a
the net.
Oh, no. Just kind of some miscommunication there.
Macy sets it for Elizabeth. Nice job there. Now Timpson's going to have to just find a way to get it back over, and it's going to be out of bounds.
Good job.
That was great communication, Josh. Danny looked like she was setting up to go after it, but one of her teammates was calling out, and she just ducked.
Yeah. Yeah, just further proof of what we were talking about earlier. Just a great energy on this side.
Start going down. One by one. After we score. Do it in there super fast.
Nice job by Parker there.
She's had a few of those tonight.
And that's going to be another point for Grace as Timpson's just not able to handle what Grace is throwing at them right now.
No, and I think that's the third time that Parker has gone after a ball that looks like it's kind of out of reach, able to miraculously save it with just effort and hustle. And Karma's rewarded her with getting the point on the other side as Timpson's unable to follow that up. You love to see that kind of effort.
Misplayed there on the serve. Results in another Grace point, and it's 8-2 now. Grace firmly in control of this fourth set. Just keep that control. That serve flutters over the net. Blocked at the
Great
net.
job.
Lexi with the block.
Don't get angry.
And so Elizabeth will continue to serve with Grace now leading 9-2. They'll just send it over. Elizabeth Macy. And we're going to get Grace in the net. That was Caitlin that's in the game now for Grace.
To be honest, I just don't understand that in the net call. I've seen some where both teams have been in the net and there was no call. I've seen some where it looks like it's close, but there is a call. I will lean on the expertise of the referees on that one.
I've seen some where I'm not even sure there is a net and still no call.
Oh, great shot.
Nice job there. 10-3, Grace leading. Fourth set, Grace took 2 out of 3 sets to start this night.
Yeah, just putting a lot of pressure on Timpson right now.
It's Caitlin that's going to serve now for Grace. And that is out. They look like they were aiming for Principal Witt.
Yeah. Luckily, he's able to get out of the way and avoid any kind of damage.
The volleyball is now retrieved. And Caitlin will serve again. Grace leading 11-3 here in the fourth set. Parker, Macy. And that was Elizabeth that sent it over. And that's going to be a spike into the net. Josh, the vehicle is wobbling for Timpson right now.
Yeah, just all the momentum on Grace's side. And, you know, sometimes that pressure forces a lot of uncharacteristic mistakes, and we've seen a few of those here.
And we're going to get another in the net call. So that's in this fourth set, Timpson has 4 points, and 2 of them have been Grace in the net, as Grace is just currently dominating this fourth set. Macy sets it for JC, and it's just out.
A lot of unhappy people on our side. And that did look like it touched.
Josh, that was in.
That was totally in. Just a missed call that time.
And so now we'll go back. Sorry, we missed some of the action here. And so now they're going to award that point to Timpson, saying that Grace touched it.
Wow.
12-6 now. Macy sets it for JC. Blocked at the net. Parker. Now to Macy. Sent over by Ava. Parker with the diving lunge there. Gets it. JC sends it into the floor. And Timpson not able to get it back over the net.
And that's now the 4th time she has made an outstanding hustle play and has been rewarded. Just great effort. You can coach a lot of things. You can't coach effort. And we're seeing a lot of effort on display tonight.
Brianna serves for Grace. And Grace is going to take the point there. As Josh, it looked like that set spun over the net, and Grace just slapped it back over.
Yeah.
14-6. It's set for number 18, and she sends it to the wall. 15-6. Grace looking to pull away in this one.
We get another timeout here.
We're going to get a timeout. Timpson, we'll take it with them. We'll take a look at another replay from from Thursday night's football game. Grace in the gun. Snap to Etheridge. And he's going to throw that screen. That's to McQuay. Look out now down the sideline. 50, cuts inside 40. To the 30.
Gone.
To the 15. Touchdown, Cougars. Biomax touchdown.
And, I think
welcome back to Grace Game Day. Grace leads 2-1, and they are currently in command in this fourth set, 15-6. As Grace is looking to close this out tonight and be victorious over the Timpson Lady Bears.
as the student section belted out that song just as it ended in the speakers.
Nice serve by Aubriana. Timpson just going to have to send it over. Macy sets it. Now Aubriana puts it up. Macy with the left-handed shot over. Goes for the back row. Timpson able to handle it. Now here's Macy. Set it for Elizabeth. Elizabeth sends it over. And now that's going to be way too far. And the lead for Grace has ballooned to 10.
Yeah, just doing a good job of keeping the foot on the gas, continuing to put pressure.
Macy sets it. JC's going to have to just back up and send it over. Long set, spiked into the net. Number 18 couldn't clear it, and it's 17-6. Josh, I'm not saying that the car is on the blocks yet, but let's just say that the tow truck has arrived.
Yes, sir.
Timpson is just looking a little bit lost right now. Like on that one right there, Josh, I don't think they knew who was supposed to go after it.
Nope.
But ask JC, she knows.
Yeah, she knew exactly what to do with that one.
She delivers a bullet that results in another point for Grace. It's 18-6. Largest lead of the night for either team. And that's not going to clear. 18-7. Grace approaching the red zone. It's going to be a handoff to BA. Bounces to the near sideline. He's got room inside the 20, inside the 10, and out of bounds.
And just muscling.
And that one's in for Timpson. 18-8. Nice job by Grace. Not able to finish it, though. 18-9. We had to throw that BA run in there. Josh, BA standing right behind us here at the table. Say, hey, bro, look at this. Love to get these students involved and just really show them some love. Lily goes for the block.
Timpson trying to mount a comeback here. We need this camera right here beside me.
Yes, we do. I like that camera. Lily, it gets blocked, sent back. Here comes Macy to JC.
Oh, good shot.
And that's a score.
Yeah, what a shot that was.
Yeah, Josh, I feel like we might need to snag him and ask him about that little setup there.
Yeah.
JC was there just as an insurance policy.
But not needed, as Grace is now back up 10, 20-10, and looking to close this out here.
Danny comes back into the game for Grace. Parker. Macy to JC. Josh, that just results in a lot of points.
It does. And I'm starting to get the feeling every time Parker makes a diving attempt and saves one of those balls, Grace is just going to get a point. Her effort has been unmatched tonight.
Yeah, it has. Now we'll get Macy with the left-handed serve here. That's right in the net. Lily is there to work on that one. Parker, Macy. And that was Sadie that's in the game now for Grace. Not able to get it over the net there. Great effort to get in the spot. Just not quite there with the execution. 21-11 is the score. Lily digs that one out as it hits the net going over. Now JC. She's trouble, Josh.
Yeah.
Put that girl on a volleyball court, and she is trouble for the opposition. And she's only a sophomore.
Wow.
So between her as a sophomore, Danny as a freshman, and then you've got a few others sprinkled through. Elizabeth as a sophomore showing a lot tonight on this court. Volleyball could be in really good shape with Grace for a while.
Yeah, and it's kind of been a common theme in all sports so far is there's some great veteran leadership and upperclassmen, but there are some strong freshmen and sophomores who are contributing in a big way across the landscape of sports here at Grace, and that's an exciting prospect.
Macy sets it up for Lily. Lily sends it over. Now Timpson's just going to have to work to send it back. They get it back over. There's Jules there. Now Lily sends it over. There's a big block at the net, but Timpson able to recover and come away with the point. Number 18 serving for Timpson. Macy sets it up for Danny. Nicely done.
Oh, great job.
That's Lily finding the perfect empty space right there in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, just excellent placement of the ball that time. And Grace is knocking on the door, slamming the door shut on this match tonight.
Parker with the serve.
And that's
just tearing him up, Josh, on that serve. And it is match point.
It's only fitting that she gets this point here, huh?
And that'll do it.
That is how it's done.
Nice job there by Grace to close it out. Grace comes away with the victory tonight, 3-1. And we are going to wrap this up, and we're going to get out of here. Thank you for tuning in to Grace Game Day tonight. Grace is victorious over Timpson, and we will be back in action. Grace Volleyball travels this week on Thursday to Bishop Dunn, and then we will be back. Grace Game Day will be back for the football game Friday night against Pittsburgh as the Pirates travel to Clyde Perkins Field to take on your Grace Cougars. Grace Game Day will be bringing you the action. And so thank you for tuning in tonight. I'm Preston Proctor. Josh McElhaney, we're signing off. Until next time, so long, everybody.